So, you might have said to yourself already, to me, Rudolph, what gives? What's with the big hat? Well, a lot of you probably know, but for those of you who don't, it's tradition. Chimney sweeps started wearing them, according to one legend anyway, back in England in the olden days. Anyways, the only people that could afford to be buried properly by a mortician or whatever were rich people. Well, those rich people's clothing ended up getting given to chimney sweeps. So some of them, according to legend, started wearing top hat and tails and shit like that. So first, it's not tradition, and secondly, it's fun, sure. But next on the list is, I don't want to be mistaken for a roofer. Just joking. I kid the roofers. Nothing against roofers. Anyhow, but it does serve another purpose. When I'm working out of town and I happen to stop into some sort of establishment, usually a bar for a drink after I'm done, usually a hell of a lot more filthy than you see me today. I did an install today. Oftentimes, because I'm wearing the hat, I'm going to pull over real quick. Because I'm wearing the hat, people will approach me, especially people who know the whole thing, the significance of the hat. And they'll say, hey, you clean chimneys? And I'll be like, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. And next thing you know, I'm getting business from wearing a silly hat. My old boss used to give me shit about it. And be like, and he was a baseball cap wearing guy, and more power to him. But I kind of doubt anybody ever came up to him and said, hey, do you play baseball? Well, but they definitely didn't come up to him and say, hey, do you clean chimneys? So the hat serves a lot of purposes. And also, a little bit of a public service in a way too, because of people, like if someone sees me on a roof out somewhere and they haven't cleaned their chimney yet, I don't care if they call me or not. It kind of puts the bug in their ear that, oh shit, maybe I better clean my chimney today. Or maybe they'll, sometimes people will yell at me when I'm on a roof, and say, hey, come over to my house next. But anyways, it's handy, makes you money. If you do small business in small towns, don't be afraid to look like what you do for a living.